What's up? Welcome to the Ripped in 90 Days diet plan section. Today, I'm going to show you how to create your diet. Now, before starting this, I just want to take a second and say that I really recommend focusing extra attention into this section of the program, seeing as how this part right here is going to play the biggest role in your overall transformation. So, starting at the top, right below me, you're going to see a table of contents with a getting started section, 5 steps, and an FAQ section at the end. Scrolling down a little bit to the getting started section, you'll find just a couple of paragraphs about what all is included in this diet plan layout. So make sure you read through these couple of paragraphs if you want, just so that you understand everything that you're being given. And then also, if you do have any questions after going through everything, there's also a button right there where you can access our private Facebook group for men. And what's really cool about this is we have one of our trainers doing live Q&As 5 days a week, answering any questions that you leave in the group. So feel free to ask if you're confused about something. Now, if you scroll down a bit more, you'll see step 1, calorie calculator. And this is as simple as it gets. So walking you through it, I'm gonna use Eric as an example. Eric is a 34-year-old man, so in the first column, he'll score 1 point. He's 212 pounds, so he'll score 3 more points here, and he's 5'10", so he'll score 2 more points here. Now, after we have his points, we simply add them up. Eric came out to 6, so I'll go to where 6 is in the 4th column, and I'll have my daily calorie target, 2,500 to 2,799 calories. And just so you know, this is a range of calories rather than an exact number of calories, because our goal is to provide you with a sustainable diet that actually works. And we've found that having a range of calories to have every day allows you to have different meals. It allows you to have some snacks throughout the day to help fill you up a little bit more. You just don't have to be so strict on yourself to the point where you don't even enjoy it anymore. And as long as you stay within your daily calorie target and you use the meals that we recommend, you'll get in shape, plain and simple. Now, scrolling down the page a bit more, we have step 2, create your weekly menu. So after you've calculated your calories, it's time to turn those calories into actual meals. And we're gonna be aiming to eat 3 main meals and then 2 healthy snacks in between those 3 main meals. So we're gonna be eating 5 times a day, every day. And what we've done is went ahead and given you 10 meal options to choose from every single time you eat. You have 10 options for your breakfast, you got 10 options for your mid-morning snack, you got 10 lunch options, then you got 10 more mid-afternoon snack options, and 10 dinner options. And also, if you want to see any of these recipes, all you got to do is simply click on the meal's name and it'll pop right up for you. Now, what we're gonna do with these meals is turn them into your own weekly menu. So if you scroll down, you'll see our sample menu where we show you what your menu should look like when you pick out the meals that you're gonna wanna have throughout the week. And I will say, at least for the first week, I recommend keeping it as simple as possible and maybe even reusing some of the recipes so that you can cook in bulk and have your meals done faster, so that you just don't have to cook up 35 different recipes the very first week. Now, after you've calculated your calories and picked your meals for your weekly menu, it's time to scroll down to step 3, create your grocery list. Now, we understand that you might have different food preferences or food allergies, or maybe you don't even have access to a certain food because of where you live or the time of the year. So if you go down a little bit, what you'll see are food substitutions for any type of food you could ever need to swap out. We got vegetable substitutions, we got fruit substitutions, we got protein substitutions, and then we also got plant-based protein substitutions for any vegetarians or vegans out there. We got carb substitutions, we got healthy fat substitutions, and next to all these substitutions, we have exact measurements per single serving, so you know exactly how much you need if you sub something out. So if you don't like onions in your turkey and zucchini meatballs, head to the vegetable substitutions and see what you can sub out for. Now, after you've gone through all your meals and created your grocery list, it's time to check out the cookware essentials section, where I simply share some of the most commonly used cookware across most of the recipes that you'll be cooking over the next 90 days when using our recipes. So if you're new to meal prep, check out this list and make sure you don't get halfway through your meal prep and realize you don't have a can opener for your beans and have to run to the store while in the middle of cooking or use a knife to do it. I've been there, it sucks. Then underneath that, we have some make ahead recipes, and this is something that will help primarily those of you who are keeping your meals more simple. This is basically just a couple of foods that are easier to cook in bulk if it agrees with what you're eating throughout the week. For instance, if you don't want to cook chicken 5 days a week, cook it just once or twice throughout the week, but cook in bulk so that you have enough for those other meals. Same thing with rice or turkey, or maybe even one that you think up that isn't on the list. Cooking in bulk just makes things easier. Now, scrolling down a bit further, we are on to step 4, let's meal prep. And this is just a beginner's 5-step guide to meal prepping and some processes that may help save you some time by telling you what foods to start with, or hopefully just save you some confusion. Then scrolling down some more, we have step 5, choose your supplements. And this is a super beneficial section as long as you have the rest of the whole diet plan done. Supplements are not and never will be the solution to getting in shape. But once you have your nutrition taken care of and you're working out consistently, the right supplements can really take things to the next level pretty fast. And these are the exact few supplements that have worked really well for tons of our other guy clients who have tried them. So I'm happy to recommend them to you as well. After that, we have the final section, which is the FAQ section. FAQ, if you don't know, stands for frequently asked questions. And we have 11 really common questions included here because over the years, we've gotten a lot of emails from you guys asking all sorts of things. And these 11 questions were the most frequently asked by far. So definitely take a look through these before emailing in with any questions because it might save you and us some time. But that is how you create your 90-day diet plan. Make sure you read everything and go step by step without skipping any parts. And I know you'll love the results.